ShadeFactorie, dose of reality, manufacture weekly on a daily basis.
So I went to what I thought was going to be my favorite store. So disappointed. I mean, come on. The name is so misleading. Then I went to Rent, which I thought was going to be my favorite movie. You know, as a bottom, I thought this would be a great movie. Again, disappointed. What a bad day. Oy vey. Back, you guys. It's your boy, Cam Captivating, the urbanite with the T on reality. And if you want to, feel free to get at me by liking, leaving a comment, and subscribing. And even if your comment's negative, I will totally spend the time to argue with you, prove my point, and you'll have a good time. I'll have a good time. Lashes, ShadeFactorie, bitches. Katt Williams, this nigga is smoking rocks. He don't just throw them, he smokes them. So it all started with his Oakland performance when he was not even telling jokes. He was threatening his audience and trying to convince them to come up on stage to get beat up. And he was doing a pretty good freestyle, I must admit. And he even had some derogatory slurs in there towards gay people. And I'm like, it's always the littlest nigga with the orthopedic shoes on and the perm that has the most to say. I mean, get at Katt Williams, at Crack Williams on Twitter. For real. Then, after his Oakland performance, he actually was chased in Sacramento down the street by the police in a three-wheeled vehicle. Then the nigga got away from the police and then went into a Target and commenced to pip slap a Target employee. I'm just like, crack is whack at Crack Williams. Kate Middleton, you go, girl. You took that cream pie to keep the royal genes flowing and going for years to come, girl. You took that. William, he got it in. He got it in. Reality show recap. And basically, I want to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is episode 5 of this season. And so in the last episode, we saw Kim basically get confronted on her lies and bullshit. And as usual, she runs out of the restaurant when Nene gives her some real ass truth. If you run from the truth, I really can't deal with you because I live in the truth. So basically, what's going on with the cast is that they have planned this trip and they set the dates specifically around the dates that Kim told them that she could travel with them. Now, when they sit at the table to discuss where they're going, which is actually Anguilla, you know, Kim says, I'm going to go. 5 minutes later, Kim says, I'm not going to go. And then she says, Nene, I never confirmed any dates that you sent me. Then Nene, you know, pulls the shade down, lets her know, I'm not going to sit up here and let you lie to me. And then Kim gets up, walks out. Now, when she walks out, Croy is outside in the Range Rover. Now, Croy, you know she's on a reality show, so why are you going to get all out of your car and try to fight the cameraman? Like, she signed a contract. You probably did too. You know you're on a reality show. I know you're trying to like protect your pregnant wife, but you can't protect her from the truth. I mean, she needs to learn that lesson. My captives, you know that I still haven't forgiven Kim Zolciak for the Twitter beef we're having. So, you know, and I want to talk about her show because I feel like she's giving up on the Housewives of Atlanta so easily because she has a new show coming on. But these spinoff shows rarely last. They're rarely as good. Kim, your family life with Croy and your daughters is not interesting enough for me to want to watch. There's no friction. Even the friction with your parents, Kim, is still not enough for me to really want to watch. But the friction between you and Nene and you and Cynthia and all that is great. I do want to watch that. You know what would really be good? If Kim was still single and got her own reality show and she was running around Atlanta dating, being a slower, you know, all this other stuff, getting her wig pulled off. That would be great entertainment. So Kim, just some words of advice. You really need to bring it with the show, with the drama. You really do. Maybe like you guys can stage something like Sweetie Sleeps with Croy or something. I don't know. Something like that. I love Phaedra. Like, I feel like in 40 years, Phaedra's going to be that old, inappropriate grandmother. I remember back in the old days when that man would come over and give me relations, hot, sweet relations in my mouth for change. Embarrassing all her grandchildren and talking about, yeah, and he would spread my donkey booty and get to business. Praise Jehovah. Old people are so cute when they're inappropriate. Phaedra, see your future. talk about Portia. Portia, you should just be happy that you're not on VH1 on Basketball Wives. Next, bitch. Okay. Kendra, Kenya. She said that her hair is 100% natural and she's coming out with her own hairline. And I was like, I know there's a couple tracks up in there. Hold up, hold on, hold up. Let me get my fishtail comb and check. Let me check before you get them credentials. All right, so we're going to talk about Basketball Wives Season 2 on VH1. Now, I really was trying to fail you, Bambi, in the beginning. But now with you getting in everybody's business, Bambi, and you're sticking up for people you don't know, you're talking about situations you don't know, you are going off on people you just met. Bambi, please remember, you're not a motherfucking cast member, bitch, or a motherfucking factor. Next, bitch. I love how Gloria just checked Bambi right from the gate because I was waiting for... I knew that Gloria was not going to put up with that Bambi bullshit of yapping them big-ass gums, talking about stuff you don't really know about. So I loved when Gloria was drawing the shade down on her. Loved it. But, you know, Bambi really didn't like that. And so Bambi started to reveal that she's at the studio with these indiscriminate, no-name niggas that were trying to run a train on Gloria. Now... we don't really believe this happened, but just the fact that she said it, I can't wait for the reunion because you know Gloria's hood, and she's from Sacramento too, Gloria, so I'm Team Gloria. Can't wait. And Gloria, congratulations on your marriage. I'm really happy for you, even though we already knew, but congratulations. All right, let's talk about how Jackie Christie has actually kind of made herself look like the sane one and is staying out of drama. Props to Jackie Christie. It looks like you're not the center of the show anymore, and that may be good for your image. I also want to talk about Brooke Bailey. Brooke, I love you. I think you're hella fly, Brooke. And if I was in LA, I would totally want to hang out with you and be your friend. I wonder why, though, you keep on pushing for Drea to change her opinion on you getting the cover of King. You should just leave it alone. I have a lot of friends, personally, that don't like ShadeFactorie. When they do tell me something about it, it's negative. And I don't really care. I take in criticism, but for the most part, I do me. And if someone doesn't give me the right friendship, I don't push it. And you shouldn't either. And Captain Malaysia, quit trying to save them hoes. Hashtag MYOBB. My own business, bitch. For watching yet another episode of ShadeFactorie. As always, remember, please like, comment, or subscribe. And to all my captives, give them lashes and come back next week.
ShadeFactorie, dose of reality, manufacture weekly on a daily basis.